to make you think that all that God has said is not going to come to pass. And see, I recognize that. I recognize his hands on the wall. He's been doing everything he can to make the believer feel like, oh, people are talking about this is a special year. And people are talking about what God's going to do. And ain't nothing happening in my house. But I came by right now tonight to let you know that this is God's set time. He said, I shall favor Zion. I shall favor you. And I want you to know everything that you got wasn't going to come to pass. Get ready, because it's about to be released. And God out. And God out. And God out. I don't know about you tonight, but God said, I'm not going to leave you up. All you got to know is that I'm going to vindicate your righteous cause this year. We've been at home tonight. And let me tell you what we did. There's a movie coming out in August called The War Room.
Yeah.
And you know, we got a little ahead of that, you know. Hey, baby, how are you? And we decided that each person was going to establish their own war room. Because we understand that it is in the place of travailing that God moves. See, the devil is trying his best to cause you to forfeit what God has promised you. But I did a little research on this thing, and I realized it was time for me to operate in the rules of engagement. I don't know if you know what that means, but when the military gets ready to operate in the rules of engagement, they put together their special forces. They pull out their best weapons. They begin to bring themselves in a place that they can see what their strategies are. Because they know that they're going in after a demon that doesn't want you to be successful. So somewhere along the line, you've got to understand that as a born-again believer, I've already been given the right to be blessed. See, this don't mean I got to beg for nothing. Under the ministry of grace, I've already been given everything to me. So no matter how much the devil fight me, it's already mine. See, that's your first strategy. You got to know it's already yours. You got to know that you ain't got to do nothing but get ready to receive. Because this is your year. God's is my year, and I'm releasing it to you. But let me tell you something else about the rules of engagement. Under the rules of engagement, there's always a special force, a special secret weapon that you kind of hold until the very end. So you don't pull out your special weapons at the beginning. You don't let the devil peep your hand at the forefront. You got to always have something preserved in there, because you know that he's going to get ugly. You know he's going to get downright dirty. You know he ain't got no character and he ain't got no integrity. So he's going to get ugly, Tanisha. So we understand that you got to keep some stuff under wrap. Because you know he's coming at you. See, we done shower from January to July. We done praise God all in months. How you doing, Pastor? And we've already, hey girlfriend, we've already got to a place in our lives that many of us started confessing in the first part of the year that God was going to do some things, Apostle Prince. And then around March and April, we started getting weary. We started getting worn down. We started believing like, wait a minute. Because then he started throwing attacks at you. Let me tell y'all something. I've seen some attacks on this year that I've never seen in my life. But you know what? Because I know that he's got to do what he's got to do. First lady, he can't be nothing else but the best devil he knows how to be. Nobody else can be a better devil than Satan, baby. You might not know your job description, but boyfriend knows his job description. He knows exactly how to come at you and hit you from the top to the bottom. But I came by tonight to tell you that there is a God. We've been calling him Jehovah. Hey, come on here. We've been calling him Jehovah Gibor. I had to do a little research on who Jehovah Gibor is, and I found the